Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners, and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So I have popped on today with a very special video in the fact that I have yet again been got by Amigurumi.com. Now, if you have been here a while, you will know that I have a couple of times now gone on to Amigurumi.com and been tempted by pre-launch books. That means that for a limited time only, you can get your hands on a book before it is officially released to the world. Now, I did hint that this book was coming. It has finally landed on my doorstep today, and I am filming on Saturday the 30th of September 2023. So I thought I would hop on and give you guys a sneak peek to see if you would like to get yourself a copy when it is released. Now, this book is going to be released to the masses on the 1st of November. So there is still the whole month of October to go before you can get your hands on it. However, if you go on to Amigurumi.com, you can get the PDF version only, which means it is a digital copy that you can download to your phone or other device and have all the patterns. You just won't get the physical book anymore. They have stopped the orders for the physical book. Now, when I have ordered from Amigurumi.com, it doesn't normally take very long to get here. It does ship from Germany. And as you know, I am in the UK. So this actually only took about a week, maybe even less than that. A couple of the other books I have pre-ordered before, they have taken a couple of weeks. So, but I have it in front of me today, and this is kind of the third installment of Amigurumi Treasures. Now, I do have book looks on Amigurumi Treasures and Amigurumi Treasures 2. I will link both of those book look videos down below should you wish to see them. Now, this is a different title, but it is by the same designer, and that is Erina Lee. And this one is Enchanted Woodland Amigurumi, and it features 15 forest fairies and friends. It does include video tutorials for all the crochet stitches. It is written in US terms, which is brilliant for me because even though I'm in the UK, guys, I do prefer US terminology, and it is by one of my favourite publishers for Amigurumi books, which is Meteor Books. Now, just the front cover of this book is beautiful. I have completely fallen in love with it. Now, I am not going to feature very many of the animals inside today. I will do a more in-depth book look. Well, no, actually, we'll do the book look today. This is going to be the official book look for Enchanted Woodland Amigurumi. I normally show you about 5 of them because obviously if I show you all the creatures in detail, you may not buy it, and if you do buy it, I like you to get a surprise when you finally get your hands on a copy. So yeah, so let's get into it, shall we? So this is Enchanted Woodland Amigurumi, and it is just so pretty and gorgeous. There are 3 of the creatures on the front, and I will show you the back as well. There are some more there. Now, on Amigurumi.com, I paid, I think it was just under 20 Great British pounds, and it gave me the PDF version of this book straight away. And then, like I said, up to a week later, I got the physical book in the post. It is an absolute bargain, guys, and I do encourage you to keep a look on Amigurumi.com to see when these pre-launch books are there, to nab your to nab it before anyone else is available to get it. Now, I checked Amazon before I came on to film today, and like I said, it is not being released until the 1st of November. So I am one of the lucky few that got an early copy of it. So inside you get a freebie little postcard. How adorable is that? And I normally use these as bookmarks to mark the page that I am currently working from. And then on the back there it says, "Thank you so much for your purchase. Have fun crocheting the cute characters from this book, from Irina." And then there are other details there. I will leave that there in case you want to scan that QR code or look at the other ways of contacting. Okay, so yes, super cute and adorable, and all of these are just so... I absolutely love this book. Okay, so there is a little piece of this page that shows you all of the patterns inside. So I will give you a brief look at all of them. And then I will pick 5 to showcase today. If my camera wants to focus, please. There we go. So those are the patterns inside. Then there is a little blurb about this book from the author. There is a section on basic materials, which covers yarn, crochet hook, stitch markers, stuffing, safety eyes, tapestry needles, sewing pins. There is a handy dandy chart down here which tells you the stats of all the different weights of yarn. So for a DK weight, it is a number 3. It is the category name is light. The UK yarn type is double knitting DK. The US yarn type is light worsted. The hook recommendations in US size are B1 to E4, and the hook recommended in metric size is 2.5 to 3.5 millimeter, and it does that for all the weights from weight 1 all the way up to weight 6, which is a really handy chart to have. It then explains the skill level. Now you have got easy, intermediate and advanced. For an easy skill level it is 1 dot, for an intermediate it is 2 dots, and for an advanced it is 3 dots. It then goes into the pattern structure. There is an Amigurumi gallery where you can upload the pictures of the things that you have made into their gallery for others to see. It explains about stitch tutorials and tutorial videos, and then it goes into all of the information you're going to need, from chain, placement of stitches, single crochet, slip stitch, half double crochet. There are pictures and word instructions, but there are also all of these QR codes, which if you scan, it will take you to a video tutorial to show you how to do those stitches. There is double crochet, triple crochet increase, invisible decrease, half double crochet decrease, popcorn stitch, picot stitch, spike stitch, crochet around a foundation chain, magic ring, starting a circular piece with 2 chain stitches, colour change, invisible colour change tapestry style, fastening off, closing off a piece, joining parts, which is the sewing, embellishment or surface single crochet, embellishment French knots, and then we get into the patterns, guys. Now I am going to pick 5, and actually, why don't we include the label my library in this as well? So I'm going to pause a second and grab my pink stickies, and I'll be right back. Hang on. Hi guys, I'm back. So if you don't know what I mean by label my library, I did start another segment here on my channel, I believe it was last week, where I am going to be taking my pattern books off of the shelves and I am going to be picking the top 3 that I want to make from all of my books, so that when I get an amigurumi itch, I can pick whatever book I have off my shelf, and I have already marked which ones I really, really want to make. So I better pick 3 of the ones I really, really want to make when I show you the 5 from this book. So if we start with those 3, then I've only got to showcase another 2, right? Okay, so we're going to do 2 videos in one here, guys. Why not? Now, the one that I most fell in love with, and I think I might have gone past it, bear with me. Yeah, here he is. This is definitely one that I have to make when I get the time to, okay? I am going to introduce you to Boggart the Toad. The skill level for this one is advanced. If you use the recommended yarn and they used a fingering weight, he would measure 9 inches or 23 centimetres tall. But knowing me, I'm going to use a different weight yarn, so that's kind of irrelevant. But look at Boggart the Toad. He even has a little fly on his head and his little bow tie. Look at that. Isn't he just so cute? So I will read you Boggart's story. It says, Boggart the Toad, a venerable resident of the Enchanted Woods, is known for his wisdom. His dapper appearance and impeccable attire sets an example of style for all the woodland creatures. Social etiquette is his forte, and he ensures harmony amongst fairies and animals alike. Always on the lookout, Boggart protects their realm from harm. However, there is one thing that will dampen his charm: missing his breakfast. Without his favourite brew of flies and pond water, Boggart would quickly turn grumpy, reminding us all that even the wise can be a tad grouchy on an empty stomach. Oh, he's got a jacket and trousers and a bow tie, and oh my goodness, Boggart is definitely one that I want to make for sure. So I've got my sticky notes, like I said, my pink stickies. So there is going to be a pink sticky on Boggart. Now I'm just going to see if there are any other views of him. Okay, I'm going to try and do this without showing the pattern, which is going to be quite difficult. Oopsie, hang on guys, hang on. Let Manfa figure this out. Oh, he's right on the crease. Hang on. Let's try and do this picture instead. Now, the fly is not yet on his head, but obviously you do put the fly on his head. And here he is with one of the other friends of his in this book. Isn't he just adorable? There he is. And just imagine the little fly on his head that you saw just now. But there is a better picture of Boggart. I absolutely love him. He is definitely a must make. And then another must make for me is sorry guys, flicking through. I will find it very, very soon, I promise. Okay, here he is. The next one I would really like to make is Milo the Hare. He is a skill level of 2, which is intermediate, and if you use the recommended yarn, which again is fingering weight, he will measure 8 inches or 20.5 centimetres tall. And there is the adorable Milo. So Milo's story is, hang on, Milo the Hare is the nimble messenger of the enchanted woodlands, darting through trees and over ponds with lightning speed. As such, he is responsible for delivering messages swiftly between fairies and animals, ensuring the most efficient communication, faster than a broadband network. When not on his urgent missions, Milo finds solace in the gentle embrace of the woodland's shade. Beneath the leafy canopy, he naps peacefully, recharging his boundless energy, ready for the next task. And I just think Milo would make an adorable, adorable best friend for a little one. I can see that being part of a baby shower gift or something. Now, I don't know anyone having a baby, but you never know. In the future. But he is absolutely precious. So he gets a pink sticky as well. So that is 2 of my 3 pink stickies. And now I have to pick a 3rd pink sticky. Let's get back flicking through. Okay, I'm torn between 2. Okay, this is a skill level number 1, which is easy. And if you use, again, the recommended fingering weight yarn, it would be 9 inches or 22 centimetres long. And this is Piper the Badger. Here she is, with a beautiful crown of roses on her head. And look at her frilly little skirt, guys. Isn't she cute? But remember, you could make it without the skirt and the flowers, and you could have a boy badger too. Now, her story says, Piper the Badger is a nocturnal force. She often commences her bustling routine as dusk blankets the woods. With her checklist in hand, she gathers provisions and materials for all her woodland companions, showcasing her remarkable resourcefulness. However, her vision is somewhat impaired, often resulting in accidental collisions. She is eagerly awaiting her appointment with the optician. In the meantime, Beatrice lends a guiding wing, helping Piper navigate her way through the woods. So there is another creature in here called Beatrice who helps Piper navigate because of her poor eyesight. How cute. So Piper gets my 3rd sticky for the label my library section of this booklet. And I think when I get new books to show you and to do a book look on, I will do the label your library in one video like this. But if I am pulling older books off my shelf, I will do label your library separately, just to kind of streamline things a little bit. So those are my 3 top picks: Boggart the Toad, Piper the Badger, and Milo the Hare. I nearly forgot Milo's name then. So now I need to show you 2 more. Now I've shown you 3 animals so far. Let me show you some of the dolls. Now this is Elm the Tree Fairy. Skill level of 3, which is advanced. And again, if you use the recommended fingering weight, he would be 8 inches. 8 inches or 20 centimetres tall. And here is Elm the Tree Fairy. And just the photos are stunning in this as well, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that colour work on his shorts. So it says, Elm the Tree Fairy has profound knowledge of natural remedies and the healing power of plants. With gentle guidance, he shares the secrets of the woods with others, teaching them about the medicinal properties of leaves, roots and flowers. As a hobby, Elm enjoys woodworking and creates magic with his woodworker's knife. Elm is best friends with Jules, and he often helps her forage ingredients for her next cook, ensuring a nourishing meal for all. So that hints at another person in here. Jules, whoever that may be. So 1 more of the dolls, I think, to even it up a little bit. Let me find one for you. And you know what? I have actually landed on Jules. Jules is the Mushroom Fairy. If you make her in the recommended fingering weight yarn, she is 7 inches or 18 centimetres tall. Here she is. Look at that. She's been a busy girl foraging for mushrooms. And it says, Jules the Mushroom Fairy is delightfully down to earth. She has a passion for cooking. Her mushroom risotto and truffle fettuccine are renowned all through the woods and adored by fairies and animals alike. With a refined palate, Jules crafts delectable dishes, infusing each bite with earthy flavours that dance on the tongue. Jules' biggest joy is sharing her meals with all in the Enchanted Woodlands as they sit around the big table crafted by Elm. So there we go. There are 5 of the beautiful creations and patterns in this book to make. And I'll give you another look at the back, because as you can see, there is Elm and Jules that I featured, but there are a few here that did not get featured, so you can take a look at what they look like. And then of course the front cover again. It is absolutely stunning. Now when you get through the patterns, there are of course some extra pages. There's all about the copyright and the publisher and things like that. And then on the foldable piece here, there is a bit that says Meet Arena Lee and all of the details there. She is also known as Little Aqua Girl. Etsy shop, The Little Hook Crochet, or Bubbles and Bongo. So she has several names on the different socials, but there are the socials there if you would like to take a quick screenshot or pause and write them down where you can find her. And that, guys, is a look at a book that you cannot get until the 1st of November. Now, I feel so incredibly lucky that I managed to get my hands on this. I hope I haven't made too many of you jelly. I hope maybe I've given you possible ideas maybe to put on your Amazon wish lists for loved ones to get you for Christmas, because of course the holidays are coming, or if you do have a little bit of spare cash when the 1st of November comes, maybe you can get your hands on a copy. I am really pleased that I now have the 3rd book that kind of goes alongside the Amigurumi treasures. I am so thankful. I love it, and I cannot wait to one day make something from it. And now I have labelled my library as well. So 2 jobs in 1. So thank you very much for your time today. I really do hope you enjoyed that. Please do stay tuned here on the channel, because there is regular content for you to come and enjoy. You will be seeing this on Monday. So what is tomorrow is the yarn haul, so make sure you click back tomorrow, guys, if you want some yummy yarn porn. Anyway, I'm gonna let you get going. Thank you very much. Enjoy the crafting week ahead. I will see you tomorrow with that said yarn haul, but until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys, love you loads.